Hi, welcome to Buzz, Indiana's underground business voice. My name is Tony Celzo. I have Jerry Powers with Milesahead Technology.
Yes.
Now, Milesahead is a little bit different shaped technology firm. You guys are a one-stop shop.
That's correct.
Now, technology is so all-encompassing. Now, what does one-stop shop really mean?
Well, the advantage of Milesahead Technology is that we bundle technology services. So if we meet a client and they need a telephone system, access controls, some help with IT networking, hardware, software, security and surveillance needs, we bundle those packages. We're able to develop a package that's economical for that customer, as well as we eliminate the vendors that can be on a construction site or at a store site. So that always helps when you have one vendor that you're dealing with versus 5 or 6.
So, Jerry, I mean, just so I can, make sure everybody else out there understands.
Sure.
You're going to come in and let's say someone is moving offices. You're going to do the cabling installation. You're going to set up the server network. You're going to put in the phone systems. You're going to get all that infrastructure built.
Correct.
And then you're also there to support it after the fact. And I think that's the real divide in your model compared to a lot of technology businesses. They're either doing one or the other.
Absolutely.
And it's usually they're not ideally suited to do both.
Correct.
And
Correct.
that's really a niche in itself, even though it's all encompassing. Does that make sense?
No, absolutely. You're absolutely right. Usually vendors that construction companies work with or retail work with, they specialize in one area. And we specialize in all those areas, whether it's structure cabling, telephone systems, security systems. We do it all, and we do it very well.
So you're networking with really construction,
Correct.
Developers, commercial realtors, probably.
Yes, exactly.
Anybody that your key event in initiating business is really probably stems from a move.
Absolutely.
Or a new headquarters or something to that effect. Is that fair?
Correct. Or renovated office buildings or retail buildings, etc.
And so that's really the event that drives the business. So understanding that's the event that drives the business, your channel is going to be those property managers, those commercial realtors, because they're around that event. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. If we can get on the front end of jobs and meet the client, we're able to portray our services and what we can provide the client. And if they understand our value that we can offer that one-stop shop and deliver a package that's economical for what they're doing, that's where our success is.
Now I got to think too that that value is suited for certain types of businesses.
Correct.
What does your ideal client look like?
An ideal client right now is pretty wide open. We'll do smaller jobs, but an ideal client right now, we're looking and hitting pretty hard at the retail and restaurant avenue. So if we have an up and growing franchise that we can become their sole vendor for all of those different capabilities, that's something that we're looking
I'll speak to that a little bit. I opened 4 stores for a restaurant chain, and one of the things is we would spend 40% more money with our construction company because they could get us open in 1/3 the time of the normal construction companies.
Sure.
So we just translated that construction time into new sales, and we knew what we would do in sales. So we were paying a premium in order to do that. So I think franchises is a great channel, or other people who sell to franchises would be a good people to put in your network. And you'd be amazed at how many companies are ideally suited for that franchise thing, because they're either because of the way they distribute systems, because they have multiple offices that can support the franchises.
Exactly.
That's a pretty unique niche, a tight niche, but one that can be leveraged nonetheless. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
We've got, this is going to go out on the internet, hopefully everybody watches it. What's the one thing you'd like to ask for our other members? What's the one relationship you'd like to get generated this year?
The one relationship that I would like from the members would be any construction companies that you know of that we could have a relationship with and that we can bring value to. I would like to have the opportunity to meet those people and get in front of those people.
One good construction partner, Rainmakers, you heard it here. How do they get a hold of you?
You can contact me on my email address, jerry.powers@milesaheadtechnology.com, or you can go to our website, www.milesaheadtechnology.com.
Jerry, you've been buzzed.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.